All right, Shalom. This is Kabash Bang Yasharala of the Lions Den Camp. And before I hop into today's lesson, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to the Most High in the name of His Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, in the true Paleo Hebrew tongue. Ka, Halayim, La, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ha, Rakah, Kodash, Ma'amaf, Salakia. But I want to give a double honors to the apostles, the elders, the GMS who rule well and teach well. I want to give a double honor to my elder as well, Aharawan Ban Yasharala of the Lions Den Camp here in Jacksonville, Florida. And I want to say shalom to the Akim around the four corners of the globe pushing this truth and sincerity. With that being said, this is going to be a little impromptu lesson on the righteous woman. And on this lesson been on my mind to do for a minute. Because we do so much woman bashing, we should do something to uplift the women. You know, we're not woman beaters or nothing like that over here, you know. Not all women are wicked. You know, there's women out here trying to do the right thing. So this will be more so targeted towards them. And I'm going to just go ahead and jump into it. This is Proverbs 31, starting at verse 10. And it says, "Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. The heart of her husband doeth safely trust in her, so that he shall have no need of spoil. She will do him good and not evil all the days of her life." So the definition of virtue is having or showing high moral standards. So that's the type of woman that we should look for as men of the Lord. Virtuous woman. A woman that has high moral standards about herself. Not these typical modern women that we see out here on a day-to-day basis, out here dressing half naked and going ahead doing their own things, don't want to listen, don't want to follow, you know, want to do their own thing. And then they don't want to submit to the Lord. We're to look for, like the scripture just said, a virtuous woman, because her price is far above rubies. She can't be bought, she can't be won over with carnal substance, because that's not what she's focusing on. She focusing on herself, the inner woman, and she looking at your traits as a man to see if you're worthy of, you know, latching on to, cleaving to. See, cause then they women of the Lord, so that's what they're looking for. They're looking for the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai on you. And if you can't lead her, you know, she has the you know, the wisdom to move from you, separate herself from you. Salakia. Then it says the heart of her husband doeth trust safely in her, so that she should have no need of spoil. Like you won't have to run behind a righteous woman and see if she cheating on you, if she out here causing mischief. A wicked woman will go out there and tell you she cheating on you just to make you mad. She just going to her homegirl house or something, make you just want you to think something going on, won't let you get that peace of mind. A righteous woman is a pillar of rest. She gonna give you that peace of mind. Your heart, she gonna give you peace of mind. You gonna be able to trust in that. You ain't gonna be out here stressing about what she out here doing on a day-to-day basis, who lusting after her, who fornicating with her, and so on and so forth, you know. And she'll do him good and not evil all the days of her life, because her mind is in traps and snares. She's not plotting on you. She's not trying to entice you to get her own way. She going out here trying to strive with you, you know, make life easier for the both of y'all, you know, a helpmeet. She's actually here to help, assist. She not coming in her doing her own thing, causing friction in the relationship. You know, she doing good by you. She's an asset, not a liability. And I'm gonna skip down to verse 30 of Proverbs 31. And it says, "Favor is deceitful and beauty is vain, but a woman that feareth the Lord, she shall be praised." So favor is deceitful, beauty is vain. It don't matter how she treating you. Dropping all that woo, making you feel good about yourself, that don't matter. It's deceitful. She's deceiving you. Because one day she gonna wake up with her agenda on her mind, and she gonna want to fulfill that, you know. She done load you in that trap. That's what she really doing. Trying to get you on child support. Trying to get you jammed up. Trying to, you know, mess up what you got going on. A righteous woman ain't gonna do that. Beauty is vain. You know, that's what these women out here like to, you know, they want to be the baddest, the hottest, sexiest, whatever you want to call it. That's vanity. That's nothing. And then, like, in today's society, man, like, you see these women out here, women supposed to age with grace. These motherfuckers be over here for 50, 60, body wrinkling and everything else, you know, deteriorating, flesh deteriorating, and they still out here dressing like they in their 20s, like they finna go hit the club. It just shows the mindset of these modern typical women out here today. They're focused on vanity. They're adorning their flesh. They not focused on the inner woman. But it says a woman that feareth the Lord, she shall be praised. Cause she not focused on vanity. She focused on the will of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. She being led by a man of the Lord. Or just the spirit of the Lord if she don't have a man. She building herself up, purging herself of them unwanted qualities that servants of the Lord shouldn't possess. That's what she focusing on. That's gonna be her praise, cause she gonna shine. In that day, you know, she could be somebody for these other women that come in at the last hour to look up to. But a woman that feareth the Lord shall be praised. These women out here, these typical modern women, they're not fearing the Lord. They're not fearful of his judgment, and their actions show that. They out here, a lot of them out here, they want to be Esau bed wenches. That's why they go out there and they father the devil, because they out here doing Esau's bidding. Our women are princesses, but they out here as harlots today. But you won't catch no virtuous, no righteous woman out here carrying herself like that. They cover themselves up. They, you know, that's valuing yourself. You protecting yourself. Because there's all kind of demons out here that want to do something to you. You know, and the Lord gave women protection. He told them to cover yourself up first and foremost. And a woman that has high moral standards, she gon' respect herself enough not to be out there to portray herself in that manner. Because favor is deceit, beauty is vain, man. We got to be on our post watching, man. You can't let no woman drop no woo, get you off your game. You know, we supposed to be sober-minded, man. We can't get drunk off of what's going on to where we can't think straight. And this is 1 Peter chapter 3, and I'm going to start at verse 3. Who's adorning? We're still talking about the righteous woman. 1 Peter 3:3. Who's adorning? Let it not be that outward adorning of plaiting the hair and wearing of gold, or of putting on of apparel, but let it be the hidden man of the heart, and that which is not corruptible, even the ornament of a meek and quiet spirit, which is in the sight of God a great price. So you're not supposed to focus on your outer appearance as a righteous woman. You're supposed to focus on the inner woman. You know what I'm saying? You can go and get your hair did and wear jewelry and all that. We're not saying don't give that up. What we're saying is don't let that be the primary focus of your life. You know, because that's all. Well, you know, that's what a lot of women focus on today. You know, they watch an episode of Love and Hip Hop, or whatever. 106 in Park when that was on. They watching Real Housewives of Atlanta and everything else. They want to live that lifestyle. They want to be like Sexy Red, Sugar Spice, Ice Spice. and everything else out there. They want to be like that. The idols of this world. They don't want to remember themselves in the days of old when they were submissive to their men. They want to, they want to be queens, which just mean harlots. That's what it is. They just want to be harlots today, running around doing what they want. No control about them. But a righteous woman focuses on the inner woman. Like I said, purging herself of these iniquities, so she'll be clean when Yahweh shall return. Following the men of the Lord, of a meek and quiet spirit. You know that these women today, they not meek and quiet. They proud and loud. Bars. Yeah, they proud and loud. But meek and quiet is in the sight of the Lord a great price, man. That's up in your value. Cause nobody wants to be around a clamorous woman who can't shut up, always got something to say. And that's power, being submissive, being meek, humble, quiet. That's empowering to a woman. But verse 5, for after this manner in the old time the holy women also who trusted in God adorned themselves, being in subjection unto their own husbands, even as Sarah obeyed Abraham, calling him Lord, whose daughters ye are, as long as ye do well and are not afraid with any amazement. Because that's what a righteous woman ultimately should be striving to be, a daughter of Sarah. Because that's how the women of old carried themselves, in the spirit of meekness and quietness. They trusted in Yahweh. They trusted in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And they was in subjection to their husbands. But we got away from that here in this place, this captivity, where this society tells them you could be independent. You don't need no man. You can go out here and take, pictures on OnlyFans and strip and do all this for your money. But the Lord said the vintage gonna fail. The gathering not gonna come for these. He told them to rise, ye careless daughters that are at ease. That's what these typical women out here today, the average woman, they at ease in this place. This place that gave them a false covering. They don't know they walk around here naked. And then you tell them they walk around naked, they hate you for it. They make you your enemy because you told them the truth. They don't want to see they don't want the light of the Lord in their life. They like groping around in darkness. But righteous women don't like groping around in darkness. They not of this world. Just like the men of the Lord ain't of this world. They not following the ways of this society, dressing how they dressing, moving how they moving. They are looking and following the men of the Lord. They're virtuous. They have high moral standards about themselves. And they're trying to find favor in the sight of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And that's just it. And so with that being said, Yahweh Razadeh, let's edifying. Until the next time, I'm going to say shalom.